onto these side covers. Let's get them off of there. Man, didn't need to be that tight, but it is. Man, it's too tight. Surely would not have come loose. They loose now. Let's get them off from there. Still don't want to give up. That's entirely too tight. Actually, it was a lock washer. I guess I probably could put a little tip in there. If you're going to be getting one of these engines running, you're going to have to be doing this same stuff right here. Just be ready for it. Okay, one bearing cap, shims, and more shims, save them shims, cut the shims out. The bearing is always breaking apart. Look at it. And that's a good one right there. That's nice. The other side. Bearing looks really good. And these bearings, you do not have to be cautious about getting them mixed up, because when you wash them up and then you put them together, the other two won't match these here two. These is the two tops, but you see they don't match. See this wire line and that one, so that would not be a pair. We'll reuse them. More shims on the other side. Don't lose your shims. Let's get this side cover off right here. All of these engines right here, all of them had a thin washer on the outside only. All of them had that. They did not have a thick washer. It was a thin one on the outside only. Sometimes you be lucky and it don't turn inside, and then sometimes every one of them you have to. And it's a 9/16, and you get up in there with your hand and get it on. It's a square head bolt, and you get it on there and get that off of there. There it is. And the one back here, square head. Most of the time it's the one in the front there that turns on you. we will, as we get ready to put this engine back together, we will take a little side trip. We will take a fuel pump side trip, let's say. And this right here is going to be, it's going to be referred to as that baling wire engine, even though I think it's probably fence wire. Could be baling wire. Yeah, we lucked out on that one right there. It didn't turn inside. 9 times out of 10 it will. And it'll have that little washer right in yonder. All of them has them. Put them back. Now that's set free. Let's just go ahead and take the other one off while we're over here. I mean, it has to be done. Yeah. I will say one thing, the mechanic on this engine was he didn't take there was no chances that anything was going to be loose. One more. And it's ready to come loose now. Let's see, can we get her loose? When you're taking these side covers off, there's a pin in the top, alignment pin in the top and the bottom, and it has to come, the housing has to come straight out. That's that housing, and there's that bearing, and you see it would match up to the other one. 2 pins. And here's what we got. That's really rusty, but I believe we're going to be able to use it. We'll clean this up and see what we got. And it does want to move, so probably just this mechanism here rusted up, and that will be free. I don't see any cracks or anything in there that would be wrong with it right now. Woo! My! First time I seen that. Wow! My! Well, you know, that's what you, that's the reason that we do what we do. My! Well, you know it looks bad, but we'll clean that up. We'll clean her up and see what we got with it. If it's got a bad part on it, we'll replace it. But you see what I was talking about? The rod is all the way to the bottom, down in yonder. Oh, I can prise that up. All right. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Let's just get that out of there. Then we'll take a break.